So I'm on my way up to the May Lake trailhead today. Took a little stop at Olmsted Point, and there's Half Dome, and probably some wind noise, but it's a nice day up here, nice and sunny, not too much smoke yet. Hopefully it'll be a nice day. So I just took the hiker bus up to Tioga Road and headed up to May Lake today. I don't know if you can see that. May Lake, 2.7 miles. I'm starting at about 8,400 feet above sea level, and I'm already feeling it in my lungs, but we don't have far to go. It's like 10:30 in the morning. Don't have too much planned, just go up there, hang out for the day, and relax a little bit. So take my time, and I'll check in a little bit later. Okay, it's been like 5 minutes from my first check-in, but I'm actually kind of hungry, and I found this nice shady spot, so I'm just gonna stop and have something to eat before I get too hungry and too wiped. But there's the trail I just came up. There's Tenaya across the way there. And then that's my trail going up after I have a little snack. Okay, this is how scenic Yosemite is. Finished my snack, walked a couple minutes. Just wanted to stop real quick because there's a view here of the cathedral peaks. And let me see if I can point. So, cathedral peaks, Tenaya Lake right there. If I have enough time tomorrow, depending on how early I get up, I may try and walk down to the lake, but it's quite a hike, so we'll see. But there's a nice viewpoint. Hopefully there'll be another one in a couple minutes. Going back up into the trees now, and I just went to a search and rescue presentation where they told you to have some, landmarks picked out, and just ran into this tree that I think will serve as a pretty good landmark. Oh my gosh, I can't even get it in the whole video. This tree is so cool. Really sticks out, that bright white. So that's a good waypoint on my way up. I guess I gave you the view of the lake too soon. Here's a better one. Looks nice. You can tell it's a little bit smoky. That's the haze from all the forest fires. But the air doesn't feel too bad, so good day for hiking. I found a lizard. I don't know if you're going to be able to see him. Try and zoom in. Well, maybe we'll see some more. There should be a whole bunch up on these like sunny granite rocks. And I think they're the fence lizards, and they're known for doing push-ups, and it's hilarious. So hopefully I can get one of those at some point. I don't know if it'll be today, but it's pretty cool to watch. If you've been following any of my other stuff, you know that I have all these frogs who have decided to live in my campsite, either on the outside of my tent, inside my rainfly, or in my bear boxes. And I don't know, I guess they followed me up here. There's a tiny frog, like right there. Maybe I'll jump. Psst. Go, go, go. Well, I don't want to antagonize the frog, but there's definitely one there. I can't believe it. It's this teeny tiny thing. I just stopped for a second to check my map, and I saw him jump, so they're everywhere. Bye, frog. Okay, so I've completed the first stage of my hike in. When you take the bus up here, they just drop you along Tioga Road and you have to hike up. If you have a car, you can just drive to this parking lot. So now I'm actually at the official trailhead for May Lake, and I don't know, I think it's only another like mile and a half that the famous hikers saying when they don't know how far it actually is. A little steeper elevation climb, I think, but beginning of my day was pretty low-key. So looking forward to see what there is. We even got a little information placard over here. Oh, cool. I'll stop here for a second and take a look. This is the road I just walked up, I think. So, that's kind of cool. Wagon road. I knew it was some kind of road, but it didn't look like cars. Cool. About to hit the trail up to the lake now. Check in a little bit. Alright, mile or mile and a half was a pretty good guess. High Sierra Camp, not exactly where I'm going, but very close, 1.2. So, here we go. Alright, I just came over this ridge. Can't really see the trail now. I think I only have about maybe half a mile to go to the top of the trailhead, or top of the trail, but I had to stop and look at this awesome tree. The bend. Kind of funny, but seems like it's still kicking, even with a right angle in the trunk. Pretty cool. Headed that way now. So it's hard to tell because it's so like hazy and smoky, but across the way are some peaks that we were definitely looking up at before, and they're still higher than I am now, but you can definitely tell I climbed a little bit, so I'm out of breath, but I think we're almost to the top. Woohoo! Guys, look, I made it. I have one more junction to find the campground, and that's it. So I'm gonna go find a place to set up camp and have some lunch. I'm not going to show anybody because I don't want to be that rude, but you can probably hear the music. Please don't be those people. Really spoils the wilderness element. I made it. The tent is up. Got the rain fly on because there's some clouds. I'm not sure. We'll get some sprinkles or not. I might pull that off tonight if it looks like it's clearing up. I've got my rock here where I'm attempting to use the solar panel. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Trees. The boombox continues. It's driving me crazy. And then the lake over here. And I have a few camping neighbors, but a little space between us. And that's it. Lunchtime. It's my new squirrel friend, who I came around the corner and absolutely scared the daylights out of him. And I can't tell what he's chewing on, but I think it might be a bone. Would a squirrel do that? I'm taking a walk around the lake now, and I ran into this tree. It is so cool. This thing twists all the way up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it once it starts getting towards the top, but it's so cool. It's like a tornado tree. I'm walking through an area right now that the pine cones are so thick you literally can't see the ground. That's pretty crazy. It's like a squirrel jackpot out here. I've got a little bit of a bird's eye view now. I'm on this big old rock. Climbed up from the trail over there. My boss was telling me about this really nice ledge to watch sunset on. I don't know if this is it or not. Might be, but I have a headlight. I don't think I want to walk all the way around the lake in the dark by myself. My campsite's like right there. I couldn't put my finger. Camping over there, kind of straight across the lake. So this was a nice adventure. I'm gonna head back. It's kind of windy. I don't know if you can hear the wind in the trees over here, but it definitely has a really distinct sound. It's pretty cool. Time to head down. I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but that's Mount Hoffmann up there, which is the geographic center of Yosemite National Park. Fun fact. I thought I would show you real quick my route to get up here. So I actually started down here, took a bus from here, off the map, and up here to the Tioga Road. Got off the bus right there. That's the first section of the hike to that trailhead. And now I'm up there at May Lake. I think tomorrow I might try and go back down the same way and then head over to Tenaya Lake, because I know I can get picked up at either one of these trailheads. That's a nice area, and I think I might have a little extra time. Otherwise, I'm just hanging out. I got my solar panel over there, which seems to be doing a pretty good job. Most of the clouds have gone away, so charging a backup battery in case I need that. And I've got my tent over here and lake over there. Dinner soon. Good morning. We made it overnight. Got a good night's rest. Packed up, getting ready to head back down. The lake is nice and still this morning. Making a mirror. It's pretty awesome. But time to go down. I'll check in on the way if there's anything cool. Another frog. And now we're back to civilization, where we started. Car noise. So now I have some time to kill. Might try and go over to Tenaya Lake, or maybe just hang out a little bit, have some lunch, and wait for the bus. Well, I decided instead of sitting on the side of the road for like 4 hours, I would take a trip over to Tenaya Lake, which honestly was only like a 15-minute walk. And I can get picked up over here, so I'm gonna hang out here for a while, maybe have some lunch, because this is a pretty good view, and wait for the bus over here.